Welcome to today's hot topic from IntelligenceSquared.com. Too much free speech kills. The massacre in Arizona shows that the USA must learn from Europe to curb hate speech. Do you agree? The lone gunman who mowed down Gabrielle Giffords was mentally disturbed, but were the outcomes of his ravings caused by the climate of political hostility? Sarah Palin, for example, had placed gun sight icons on Giffords' congressional district. Does this mean she shares in the responsibility for what happened? In Britain, politician Phil Willis was stripped of his seat and his party membership for the kind of polarising language that's an everyday occurrence in the USA. So who has got it right? Does liberal democracy need you to get a thick skin? Or does it need a strong state protecting us from extreme verbal assault? Here are some highlights from Wendy Kaminer confronting Femi Otetoju as they thrash it out. We start with Femi defending curbs on hate speech.
If there is less hate speech, less hate will be bred. And so we would have less to fear.
I think that hate speech can certainly be a contributing factor to bigotry and prejudice. And I'm not here defending the merits of hate speech. But I as I said, I think it is always much more dangerous. And I also think that it's morally wrong to criminalize speech that we don't like, because we have some sense that in the long run it's going to cause societal harm.
People should be given the right to speak, yes, up until the point where it violates the rights of others. People may be given the right to express their concerns about principles, but not about individual characteristics of people. I personally am grateful and proud to live in a country and to be part of a nation that does not tolerate hate speech. And if anything, I'd say that perhaps our restrictions on hate speech in the UK don't go far enough.
If I can take this opportunity to respond quickly to some of the things that Femi said. First, I really appreciate her forthrightness in questioning why we need to have freedom of speech, because that's not a statement that you will generally hear from people in the U.S. who defend hate speech regulation, because here it's not really so acceptable to say, I don't believe in free speech.
Please visit IntelligenceSquared.com to see a full selection of our performances and debates on free speech.